Hey everyone, welcome to React course. In this lesson, we are going to understand what is virtual DOM. In the modern web development, virtual DOM is crucial to understand. In modern JavaScript, DOM stands for Document Object Model. It is mainly used to create a nodes using JavaScript. Nowadays, DOM is the heart of modern interactive web. But using a simple DOM is a lot slower than the JavaScript operation, and the fact most JavaScript frameworks updated DOM much more than they have to. Let's say if you have a list of fruits and you choose your favorite fruit from the list. The JavaScript framework would rebuild the entire list. We only need to rebuild the selected item, but not the remaining. This extra work is adequate for a smaller application. Using list is not a big deal in the browser, but modern websites use huge amount of DOM manipulation. So this approach definitely slows down your web application. To address this problem, we have something called virtual DOM. In every JavaScript DOM, there is a corresponding virtual DOM which virtually represents a JavaScript DOM. Virtual DOM is object identical to the JavaScript object. In simple words, if I want to describe virtual DOM, then I would say virtual DOM is simply a representation of a JavaScript DOM object, like a lightweight copy. Virtual DOM object has the same power and has properties and methods like DOM object, but virtual DOM can't decide what's on the screen. Virtual DOM is just like a blueprint where you can decide to move your bedroom just beside the hall, but not actually move it, because it is just a blueprint. Manipulating a DOM is very slow. On the other hand, manipulating a virtual DOM is much faster than the actual DOM object. Now let's see how virtual DOM works. Let's say if you have a few DOM elements, this is a pure JavaScript DOM elements. On the other hand, you have virtual DOM representing the same DOM elements. When you make any changes in the React component, every single virtual DOM gets updated. It sounds slightly insignificant, but virtual DOM can update so quickly than the actual DOM. Once the virtual DOM has updated, then the React compare the virtual DOM with a virtual DOM snapshot that was taken right before the update. By comparing the new virtual DOM with a pre-updated version, React figure out exactly which virtual DOM objects have changed. This process is called diffing. Right? At any given time, React maintains two virtual DOM, one with the updated state virtual DOM and other with the previous state virtual DOM. Once React knows which virtual DOM object have changed, then the React updates those objects and only those objects on the real DOM. This concept makes a big difference. React can update only the necessary part of the DOM, right? Let's see the step-by-step process. The first, the entire virtual DOM gets updated. Then the virtual DOM gets compared to what it looked like before you updated it. React figure out which object have changed. The changed object and the changed object only get updated on the real DOM. Change on the real DOM cause the screen to change. This process is known as reconciliation. That's it. I hope you understand what is virtual DOM. In the next lesson, we will move forward. Don't forget to answer the question specified in the comment. This question helps you to remember this topic. That's it. That is all for now. We will see you in the next lesson.